Good morning, students. Welcome to today's class. So we have been discussing about chapter 10 decimal fractions in that exercise 10a. So next question, 10th one. Convert the following common fractions into decimal fractions. A 3 by 4. So given fractions, fractional numbers are given, you have to convert this to decimal fractions. Okay, in decimal form you have to convert. So first 3 by 4. There are two methods to do this. Method 1, it is make the denominator of the given fraction either 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000 etc. Okay, make the denominator of the given fraction any of these numbers 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 etc. So 4 you can't make it 10. First 3 by 4 on multiplying by a number you will not get 10. So next number you can choose, it is 100. Now you know 4 into 25 it is 100. So 3 also you multiply by 25. So 3 into 25, 75 by 100. Now 75 by 100 you can write this in decimal form. In the denominator 100 is coming, that is 2 digits should come after decimal point. Okay, if 100 comes in the denominator, in the decimal form after decimal point 2 digits should come. So there are 2 digits in the numerator 75. So that you can write after decimal point. Okay, before decimal point you can write a 0. So 0.75 is the decimal fraction of 3 by 4. Okay, ഈ ഡിനോമിനേറ്റർ ഗിവൺ ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ്റെ ഡിനോമിനേറ്റർ ഒന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ 10 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 100 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 1000 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 10,000 ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒന്നാക്കാം. സോ അത് 4 ആണ് ഇവിടെ വരുന്നത്. 4ന് നമുക്ക് ഒരു നമ്പർ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്താൽ 10 കിട്ടില്ല. So next number you can choose 100. So 4 into 25 100 ആണ്. So 3 also ന്യൂമറേറ്ററിനെയും 25 കൊണ്ട് തന്നെ മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യാം. So you got 75 by 100. That you can write in decimal form. That is 0.75. Method 2. It is divide the numerator by the denominator of the fraction. Here numerator is 3 and denominator is 4. So divide 3 by 4. Okay, on dividing you will get a 0. 3 is less than 4. So 4 into 0, 0. You will get the remainder 3. Okay, but you should get the remainder 0. In order to convert this to decimal fraction, you should get the remainder 0. So continue the division process by inserting or by putting point after the dividend. Okay, after dividend you can put one point, you can insert point, and after that you can put a 0. Okay, now continue the division by writing down this 0. Okay, so you got a 30. Okay, now 30 divided by 4 you can do, and if you are putting decimal point here, in the same place put decimal point in the quotient also. Okay, ഡെസിമൽ പോയിൻ്റ് എപ്പോഴാണോ തുടങ്ങുന്നത് അപ്പോൾ തന്നെ കോഷ്യൻറ്റിലും ഡെസിമൽ പോയിൻ്റ് നിങ്ങൾ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. സോ 30 ഡിവൈഡഡ് ബൈ 4 ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് 7 into 4 you will get a 28. On subtracting you will get a 2. Now also you didn't get a 0. 2 ആണ് കിട്ടിയത്. സോ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ഡിവിഷൻ ബൈ പുട്ടിങ് 0. ഓക്കെ, ഒരു പോയിൻ്റ് ഇട്ടാൽ മതി. പിന്നെ 0 0 0 എന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ റൈറ്റ് സൈഡ് ഇട്ടുകൊണ്ട് പോകാം ടിൽ യു ഗെറ്റ് ദ റിമൈൻഡർ 0. ഓക്കെ, ഇനി 0 ഇവിടെ ഇട്ടത് യു ക്യാൻ റൈറ്റ് ഡൗൺ. സോ 20. ഓക്കെ, നൗ 20 ഡിവൈഡഡ് ബൈ 4 ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് 5. 4 into 5 20. Remainder you got 0. So you can stop here. So what will be the quotient, I mean decimal form of 3 by 4 equal to 0.75. Here you got the quotient 0.75. So that will be the decimal fraction of this 3 by 4. Okay. In method 1 also you got the answer 0.75. Okay, any method you can use. Next B, 7 by 8. So 7 by 8 you need to convert to decimal fraction. So method 1, it is make the denominator equal to 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, any of these numbers. Okay, here denominator is 8. 8 you can't make it 10. Okay, 8 into a number you will not get 10. Now 8 into a number you will not get 100 also. Okay, so next number 1000. 8 into 125 you will get 1000. So 7 also you multiply by 125. Okay, so 125 into 7 or 7 into 125, it is 875 divided by 8 into 125, it is 1000 equal to 875 by 1000. You know, here denominator is 1000. So 3 digits should come after decimal point. Okay, in the numerator there are 3 digits, so that you can write after decimal point 875. Okay, now before decimal point you can put 0, so the answer is 0.875. This is method 1. Now method 2. Using method 2 also you can find the answer, that is divide the numerator by the denominator. Okay, so numerator is 7 and denominator is 8. So divide 7 by 8. So 8. 7 is less than 8. So 8 into 0, it is 0. Remainder it is 7. Okay, so put decimal point in after the dividend and also after the quotient. That is after the 0. Okay, now you can put 0. So that 0 you can write down. So 70. Now 70 divided by 8, it is 8 into 8 you will get 64. So remainder it is 6. Now again you can put 0 and write it down because you didn't get the remainder 0. Okay, you can continue division till you get the remainder 0. Now 60 divided by 8. 8 into 7, it is 56. Now remainder it is 4. So again put 0 and write it down. So 40. 40 divided by 8, it is 5. 8 into 5, 40. Remainder 0. Now you can stop and the answer is 7 by 8 equal to 0.875. So this is the answer. Okay. Next D, 23 by 5. So a mixed fraction is given here. You need to write this in decimal fraction. Okay. So here whole number is 20 and fraction is 3 by 5. You can use method 1 to convert this. Okay. So in method 1, convert the denominator of this fraction. Okay. Fraction it is 3 by 5. Make the denominator of this fraction either equal to 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000, etc. Okay. Denominator is 5. 5 you can make it 10. 5 into 2 you will get 10. So 3 also you multiply by 2. 3 into 2 it is 6 by 5 into 2 10. 6 by 10 you got. Okay. So in place of 3 by 5 you can write 6 by 10. So our fraction will be 26 by 10. Okay. Now you can convert this to decimal form. This 20 will come as the whole number of decimal form. Okay, you can write this as whole number. That is before decimal point you can write a 20. Now 6 by 10. 6 you can write in the tens place. Okay, in the denominator it is 10. So after decimal point, one digit should come. In the numerator, only one digit is there, so that you can write after decimal point. So 20.6. 26 by 10, the decimal form it is 20.6. Next E, 17 3 by 16. So in this also mixed fraction is given. So this is 17 is whole number and 3 by 16 is the fraction. So make the denominator of the fraction either equal to 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000 etc. Okay, whichever possible you can make that. So 16 into a number you will not get 10. So next 100. 16 into a number you will not get 100 also. Okay, so next 1000. 1000 also you will not get. Now 10,000. 16 into 625, it is 10,000. Okay, so 3 also you multiply by 625. Now 3 into 625, it is 1875 divided by 16 into 625, it is 10,000. Now you can write here 17 3 by 16. In place of 3 by 16, you can write 1875 by 10,000. So that will be 17,875 by 10,000. Okay. Now convert this to decimal form. So you will get this whole number 17. You can write the whole number of decimal fraction. Okay, 17 then 1875 by 10,000. So since the denominator is 10,000, after decimal point 4 digit should come. In the numerator there are 4 digits, so that you can write after decimal point. So 1875. 17.1875. That is the decimal form of 17 3 by 16. Next 11th question. Convert the following decimal fractions into common fractions. A. 0.02. So this is decimal fraction is given. You need to convert this to common fraction. That is in fractional form you need to write. Okay, so 0.002. After decimal point there are 2 digits. So denominator will be 100. Okay, if after decimal point if there are 2 digit mean denominator will be 100. After decimal point if there are 3 digit mean denominator will be 1000. Okay, 1 digit mean denominator will be 10. Like that. Now in the numerator 002, you can write this whole number and decimal part together. You can write 002. 002 means it is simply 2. Okay, we will not put a 0 before a number. Okay, 002 means it is 2. Now 2 by 100 you can reduce it to lowest form. Both will go in 2. 2 divided by 2 it is 1. 100 divided by 2 it is 50. So 1 by 50 is the fractional form of 0.02. Okay. Next B, 0.175. So after decimal point there are 3 digits. So the denominator will be 1000. Okay. Now 0.175. You can write this together. But before a number we will not write a 0. So you can write 175 as numerator. 175 by 1000. Okay. You can reduce this. Both will go in 25. Okay. 175 divided by 25, it is 7. 1000 divided by 25, it is 40. So 7 by 40 is the fractional form of 0.175. Okay. Next is C, 7.60. So after decimal point, 2 digits are coming. So the denominator will be 100. Okay. Now here, writing this whole number part and decimal part together, you will get 760 in the numerator. Okay, you can write this number together. But if a 0 is coming after a number, means you need to put that. Okay, before a number 0 comes means no need to put that. But if 0 is coming after a digits means you need to write that. Okay, so 760 by 100. Now both will go in 20. So 760 divided by 20, it is 38. 100 divided by 20, it is 5. So 38 by 5. You can divide 38 by 5. This is an improper fraction. So you can divide. Okay, numerator is greater than the denominator. So you can divide. 38 divided by 5. You will get 7. Okay, now on converting to mixed fraction, 38 by 5, 7 into 5, 35, 3. So on converting to mixed fraction, you will get 7, 3 by 5. So this is the answer. 7, 3 by 5 is the fractional form of 7.60. Next D, 7.625. So after decimal point, 3 digits are coming. So the denominator will be 1000. Okay. Now in the numerator, you can write these numbers together. Without decimal point, you can write. So 7625 will come. So 7625 by 1000. Now you can reduce this. These two will go in 125. Okay. Now it will be 61. 7625 divided by 125, it is 61. And 1000 divided by 125, it is 8. So the answer is 61 by 8. You can divide this. 61 you can divide by 8. This is an improper fraction. So 8 into 7, it is 56. Remainder you will get 5. So on converting this to mixed fraction, it will be 7, 5 by 8. So this is the fractional form. 7, 5 by 8 is the fractional form of 7.625. Exercise 10A. 10th question F and G. And 11th question E, F and G. Do as homework. So this much for this class. Thank you.